Hey my peeps, this is your girl Charlie. Well, I wanted to come to you today and tell you a little bit more about finding your Supa. So, living on the inside out. You know how people piss you off? How we react to people constantly, you know? Example. I'm standing in line. This lady says, makes a racial remark. Okay. So I just said, okay. Instead of me, replying to her in ways I really could have, I said, I'm going to let this go because she's ignorant. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't know that there's no difference between me and her except for color. Well, I guess there is a difference. I do respect people and I love people. So my inside, the inside of me, the person living on the inside that I'm very much aware of, decided to be at peace and said, you know what, I'm going to let peace rule and I'm going to not respond to a spirit in her that she doesn't even know she has. She doesn't even know that she got from probably her daddy or her mama or her environment or whoever. It doesn't matter. She's living on her outside in. So when you start living on your inside out, you don't let what you see move you. You learn to pull it back in. And you learn to not just be moved by every single thing. So don't be moved. Learn that your inside man is key to functioning on your outside. Learn that anger is not your friend. Yesterday, I was talking on the phone. I'm calling for a reservation at a hotel. And I'm wanting to use, one of my certificates or whatever. And I decided to ask about my points. So I had enough points. I just needed to buy a few more. So the lady I was talking to, she was so sweet. And I have this thing when I meet a kind person, a person that's so beautiful on the inside, and they let it reflect on their outside, I let them know. I said, hey, you know what? You are so nice. I said, I just wanted to tell you that because I'm in the habit of telling people when they're nice because I don't want them to lose that because I need that. I used to be such a sweetheart, and I'm trying to get my little sweetheart back. I'm starting to really come into better levels of it. However, the sweetheart in me got almost destroyed, the life choked out of her from all the mean people on the outside judging me, just saying mean things, So I need nice people. So I let her know. And then we just, and I was peaceful. She was peaceful. We were just having this beautiful conversation just about, my points and whatever. She was just nice and I was nice. And then she said, you know what? All you need is like $12 and you can have, this room will be yours for the night, And I was like, okay, cool. And so I was getting ready to pay her. She said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just going to give them to you. It's only 800 points. 800. Yeah, that's all you need. So I'll just give it to you. I was like, wow. I said, you know what? You just made my day. Because she didn't have to do that. She didn't even have to be nice. It's nice to be nice. I've heard people, when I was at the apartment complex I just moved out of, one of the girls, the ones that said that my flyer looked like it was a bunch of bougie women, she said to me, she said, we don't have to be nice to people. And it did something to me. I said, but why not just be nice to people? Why be mean and rude and ugly? Because you're killing people with that. Just stop it. Stop it. It's just not nice. So learning to live from your inside out is when that's how you be super. Because you super strong. You super in control. You super. How you find your shiro and your hero, well, that's going a little bit deeper. So when you get into those finding who you are on the inside, is like being aware, well, why am I so angry? Well, I'm angry because when I was a kid, I got beat. Or when I was a kid, I got raped. Or when I was a kid, nobody saw me. I was invisible. So then you spend your life feeling invisible. And so you don't even know that the invisible man is living on the outside because he's controlling the inside, because that person feels like nobody sees them because somebody hurt them that way. Nobody recognized their value. So that's when you start to tap into the deeper parts of your superhero or shero. It's finding those deep wells and pulling that stuff out and saying, you know what? I can live in my truth. I don't have to live in what I see on the outside. All of this, oh, you know, you got to look a certain way. You got to wear certain clothes. You got to have a certain purse. You got to, you know, you just got to be you. I love to shop. Don't get me wrong. I love nice purses and all of that. I really don't care about how much my clothes cost. You know, I can go to Walmart and get something to make it work, or I can buy something that's probably a little more pricey and put it together. It just doesn't matter. I like to look good though. I really do. But that's me. However a person wants to be, you know, live their life, they're living it from the inside out, but they don't know it. They don't know that the outside has infected their inside man. So that's what this workshop is about, finding your superhero 10 years later, or your hero, because like I said, men get cancer, breast cancer too, and other diseases. And so, you know, there are some men that will be coming. And so today, I, on my GoFundMe page on Facebook, it's Dollar Week. This is a Dollar Week. Just donate $1, because this event will happen, you know, because God is with me. And my friends, I need you. I really do need you to help me, you know, put this on. This is so important, because if we do not start living from the inside out, we're going to keep seeing crime increase. We're going to keep killing ourselves with food, alcohol, drugs, anger, resentment, bitterness. All of that are infections on the inside that comes out, but we just don't know it. Because we're looking at what's on the outside and trying to protect it. Oh no, you know what? I don't want people to see, so we wear these masks. The mask is nothing except for to cover up the inner man. It's time to get rid of that. It's time to tear down these masks, rebuild these walls, and live our lives as it has been intended, as it was spoken over us. You know what I'm saying? So, Dollar Days. Go donate $1. Tell 10 friends to donate $1. Tell them to tell 10 friends. Donate $1. I'm just trying to raise $2,000. All I need is 2,000 people to donate $1 today. $1. And it's for a good cause. It's for to educate people. And I'm not saying that, like, I'm not perfect. And guess what? This workshop is going to help me go to a different level. Even the doctors that are coming, trust me, it's going to even help them go to a different level. Because nobody has all the answers. You have the answer. I have the answer. We're all little pieces to the puzzle. And when you put all the pieces together, that's when you got a complete picture. Other than that, you got just dysfunctional pieces all over the place, functioning in a world that, I mean, we created this mess, and we the ones that have to clean it up. Especially, you know, my African American people. You know what we've been throughout our lives, and I understand other races may not get it, but we are judged just because we are dark. It don't matter. We could be light skinned, we could be high yellow, almost white looking. It don't matter. But because we are associated with African, black, we are judged. It doesn't matter how many other cultures we have within us, but because we are black people, we are judged just because of that. There were stamps put on us way back since slavery, and people speaking negative things about us. We lazy, we this, we that. We're none of that. We're human beings. But we need to come together, and we need to heal ourselves individually and then our nation. And that's just real. We need to learn how to live from the inside out and not the outside in, because we've been letting our outside infect our inside way too long. And it's just time to stop, or else we're going to continue to be divided. I mean, all my friends are on social media. Are you kidding me? Everybody's scared to get together now. Why? Because we living from the outside in and not the inside out. I just can't believe this. One day I love to like be personable with people, but everybody hit me up on Facebook, tweet. Oh, she tweeted this or that. It's just crazy. Text you, but no calls. It's time for it to change. I mean, this is not healthy for us anymore. And now I'm talking about everyone. This is not healthy anymore. So we have to do this. I know that this is my assignment, and I know there's other people who is assigned to the same thing. So we better buddy up, because guess what? All the enemies are buddying up. Look at the politicians. They buddying up. They creating all these laws, and we letting it happen because our inner man is not strong enough. So it's time for us to change. It's time for us to pull it together, get it together, and start living from the inside out. So today, GoFundMe, $1. You could give more if you want to, but just tell people this. If you believe in what I'm saying, and you know me and you trust me, do your part. All right, I love you.